Larry. I've got a friend of mine, Todd, and we're going to be talking real quick about the real estate game, fix and flip, BRRRR method. And Todd, you've been in the game for 4 years.
4 years.
How many units do you have right now?
I have 40 single-family homes.
Okay, so fix and flip and BRRRR.
Two separate items.
What's explain that for us real quick.
Fix and flip is where you come in, you'll buy a home, you'll take the house, and you'll take a what I call a subpar house, which is a house that is got some high grass, bad windows, bad cat smells, bad doors, needs an updated kitchen. And you'll go in there and you'll take that house and take it and rebuild it to basically a new house. You're taking the bones and you're updating everything in the system, and then you put it on the market and sell it. A BRRRR method is a program where you come in and you buy a house under value, you fix the property up, you buy it, you rehab it, then you rent it, then you go to the bank and you refinance it, and then after the bank you go to repeat the process and do it all over again.
Okay, so in this environment, prices have gone up, 58% in the last 4 years across the board. Rates are higher right now than they ever have been in the last 10, 15 years. And I hear from people out there that there's less deals out there. The market's saturated. There's less good deals out there. What advice would you give to somebody that wanted to find a good deal? Can a newbie get in the game right now and make this profitable?
Very 100%. 100%, no questions asked. I think the biggest problem people do today is they're looking for everybody to hand something to them. So I want to come in and I want you to give me everything. As I tell people, row one, built a day. You have to go out, you have to find your gold nugget. And there's times that I may look at 50 to 100 houses a month and nothing hits my parameter. And then all of a sudden, a week later, I get 4 or 5 houses fall in my lap. I believe going to REIs is really important, real estate investment group meetups, so that you can meet other people, because a lot of people have deals. And a lot of people don't let other people know that, hey, I'm looking for a house. We used to say in the insurance business, be an insurance agent, not a secret agent. And I tell people here the same thing. When you're out talking to people, let them know what you're doing. You see a house driving by, call the number. Talk to the agent. Hey, you've got this house sold. Tell me a little bit about it. There's so many things out there to do. A lot of people are just scared, and I think they don't want to get up out. As we were told, you got to get up, you got to get out, you got to produce the activity to find what you're looking for.
If someone's got a full-time job, is it worth going out there? Is there enough time in the day, in a week, to go find a deal?
Oh, 100%, yes.
Okay.
Because you got the internet, and the internet offers a lot of homes available, so you can get on there and you can find a lot of homes. I find homes on Realtor, I find homes on Zillow, I find all kinds of homes out there in a lot of the different markets. You got Trujillo, I think it's Trujillo, TRUILA.
Yeah.
You've got Redfin. You've got so many different avenues out there that you can go look at homes. And, the key is when you're looking on those markets, something you need to do is look at how long the home's been listed. If it's been listed for 3 or 4 days, still take a look at it. You might be able to find a good deal doing that. But sometimes you want to look at those homes that have been sitting 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Why aren't they selling?
Are you okay sharing what your buy box is?
Sure. Yeah. My buy box generally for a home is running anywhere between 75 to 125,000 on my birds. I like a rehab budget between 30 to 50,000.
Okay.
I like single family homes. Certain areas I like are I like the St. John, St. Anne. I like the Bridgeton, Breckenridge Hills, Florissant, Hazelwood, Spanish Lake. I go to the Lake of the Ozarks. I have properties in Lake of the Ozarks. I have properties in Alton, Illinois. I think what a lot of people fail to understand is, don't lock yourself into one little small zip code. Expand your horizon. Build it. If you build it, they will come.
Okay. Because we were just talking about, you had worked in corporate America for a number of years. Mm-hmm. What was the desire? What made you want to get into real estate?
The current job I had, I've been here 20 years, and I just wasn't happy anymore. And so I got out of that industry, and I went into kind of pummeling around, worked at a gas station, worked as a restaurant manager, pummel around a little bit. And then my wife and I were talking, and we decided one day that we're going to look out there and looking at real estate. Figured we'd buy one duplex a year. After 10 years, we'd have 20 doors. That would be our retirement.
What year did you buy your first property, your first rental?
First rental we bought in 18. Second, that was a duplex. Second rental we bought in 19. 2021, after the pandemic. The wife asked me to look at commercial loans. I ended up finding Faster House. Joined the group with Sam Prim and Lucas Walls. Paid for the mentorship program. Started in that and then took off running and never looked back.
A mentor, right? How important is that in the process?
If you're not a self-motivated person, a mentor is very important. You need someone to be accountable to. A lot of people are not motivated, but they won't get up and go do what it takes. As long as they have to get up, go to the job, I use the analogy, get up to go make the donuts, and then I go home. I got to get up in the morning, go make the donuts, and I got to go home. Oh, there's a reason they go there. They go there because they want that paycheck. But if your person's not motivated and not going to get up in the morning and do it, you're not going to be successful in this. Like you said, having a job, you can sit at home instead of surfing and watching television or YouTube or playing video games. Get on the internet and start researching, looking up houses. YouTube's full of lots of information.
Last question for you. The actual work on the contracting part of it, do you do it yourself or do you outsource?
I started outsourcing, but over the last several years, I've learned so much that I can actually do a lot more myself. I had a good friend of mine named Jim Galvin tell me, he said, don't be afraid of it. You're only going to mess it up. So once you mess it up, you just learn to fix it.
Right. So what you're saying, though, is that it's doable. Even in this market, it's still doable.
There are so many contractors out there looking for work. Yes, yes, very doable. Anyone can do it if you put your mind to it. It may not be for everyone because you're not going to get rich overnight.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Todd, thank you so much for making time.
Thank you. I appreciate your hospitality.